Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great. In my last video, I showed kitchen organization that I had been looking forward to doing for a long time. A similar area was a cabinet or the space where I keep all the fitted sheets, kids' bed sheets, blankets, cushion covers and all such. It was a total mess for a very long time. And it was because I didn't have enough space to keep it well organized. Moreover, my husband does the folding of the sheets. He finds it hard or irritating to fold fitted sheets. You need some patience to fold it. It can't be done in a hurry. So that's one of the reasons for the mess that comes around the space where we keep all the sheets. The blankets were kept in another cabinet where my husband used to hang his clothes. Altogether, it was a total mess or not at all organized neatly. Some here and some there. So we recently bought a cabinet to place all the blankets, sheets, pillow covers, cushion covers and all those. Moreover, I wasn't able to look into all these for almost 3 to 4 months. Folding sheets is a kind of relaxing job for me, so I thought I'd do it all. Now, before doing any organizing, you need to have an idea of what to put in what and also where to place a basket or box. I used to fold 2 pillow covers together earlier, but sometimes I don't find the pair and end up folding it 2 times. So, thought of folding it separately. I bought a few baskets to place the sheets and covers. These were sheets that I had forgotten about. Those were kept inside the cabinet and couldn't be found easily. I wanted to place it all well for easy access. First, I separated all the pillow covers, sheets and cushion covers together to see how much we had and in which basket it would fit, roughly folding all just to have an idea. I don't have a lot of cushion covers, so I'll place them in the small one. I got this from IKEA from the Aces Corner, where you get items at a lesser price in case of any wear and tear, and I didn't find any on this. Not sure why they put it in that section. Maybe it had a lid and I couldn't find it, not sure. Anyways, it's better to see the dimensions if possible and fold as per that. It will fit well and stay neat. All my cushion covers are from IKEA, and this one is quite an old one. Just for an upgrade, I had painted on it, and I did make a video on this. So all these will go inside this basket. Now for the pillow covers. As I said, I'll be folding them separately rather than folding them together. I was not sure of which basket to use. Not sure if all of it will fit in this or if I should be using a bigger one. I felt the bigger one would be quite a large one that would have extra space and the covers would not stay in place neatly. I'll decide that at the end. I did find a tip on a few videos long time back so that you don't miss the pillow covers, or maybe a hack for folding the sheets. Fold the specific sheet inside its pillow cover. I don't know why, but I didn't find it a neat way. Might be easy to use it later because you don't have to search in different places or boxes for the same pillow covers of the sheet. However, I tried, I couldn't get the folding done neatly. So I don't prefer doing it. It looks neatly organized when folded and kept in a basket. Moreover, if you have any single bed sheets that come without pillow covers, you may need to use some of the covers that come along with the sheets. So this basket was enough for the quantity I had. In case a few more adds in, I can place them in by pushing the rest, and also there is space on one side. We do have more fitted sheets than normal types, be it for the master bedroom or kids bedroom. The challenging part is the folding. I have done a reel some time back on how to fold it neatly, and it isn't hard though. All you need is a bit of patience. And those are the master bedroom sheets. Kids bed sheets and other single sheets will be placed in a separate basket. Unfortunately, these baskets do not fit in the cabinet where I will place the rest, but it's in the same room. Blankets and duvets will need large space, and I did have it in that cabinet. Have a few extra pillows, so this space wasn't enough. I luckily have the storage cover that I bought from IKEA some time back. 4 pillows fit well and it looked neat. And that's complete. Rehan has gone for his nationals and I wanted to capture a few moments of that. Before that, just wanted to share a few thoughts about some messages I have been receiving about the social tuitions he's been attending with Team Interel. I had put a video giving some details about them for the first time and some of you had more queries on it. To be honest, it was not the first time we were hearing about this online tuition platform. Many of our family members had already enrolled their children with Team Interel and are still continuing. So we have known about them for some time. But I still get DM on my Instagram and even emails regarding them. Is it worth joining? Will it be beneficial for my children? And all I have to say is, Team Interel is a well-reputed organization and they are doing the job to get the best out of the students enrolled. It is a one-on-one concept, one teacher for one student. Rehan is in their classroom course. As soon as you contact them, you don't have to make the payment at the first instant. They give you a mentoring assessment and they let us know what improvement is needed, the caliber of the child and many more. Then we know the level of our child. I recently saw a trending video where Honorable Finance Minister of India had particularly specified Team Interel, and at that moment I felt happy that our decision was right for Rehan.
I'm sure this is a news which you know already. In September 2023, a Kerala-based educational technology startup called Interel was selected for Finland's Talent Boost project. Interel from Kerala goes to Finland.
Now Rehan is into social science and I did mention in the other video how boring he found social as a subject initially. As soon as he joined Team Interel, he found it interesting and it's because this subject is taught to him like a story. So it's easy for them to memorize important dates and events, especially in history. The teacher interacts more like a friend to him, which assures him to attend the tuitions without fail. They have an academic calendar where they help you to know how the classes will be done, which chapters will be completed in which week or which month, chapter test, terminal exams and interactive sessions with the parents. Everything will be known ahead. Team Interel is perfect for any students from KG to 12th standard, be it any syllabus or curriculum. You can choose which subjects to be enrolled in. Now, just like how Rehan has joined the classroom course, Team Interel has got a foundation course as well. I have heard a lot of benefits from parents who have enrolled their children in this course, especially those who found it really hard during the COVID time. This is again from KG to 12th standard, but here it's focused deeply, like on the base of the student, such as reading and writing issues that will be cleared within 20 to 40 days, especially in languages like English, Hindi, Arabic, Malayalam. They focus on the level of the child and accordingly classes are taken rather than forcing them in any ways. Even during vacations, they have 15-day reading courses. Similarly, they have a crash course for 8th to 12th standard students, for which foundation is a must as they discuss important questions and give quick notes. There will be chapter-wise question papers, so it's a good option that helps to get rid of the last-minute preparation during exams. Your child is well prepared for his term exams. They provide this as a package.
The citizen will have to face poverty. Okay? Okay, continue.
Defeating Germany and the Central Powers in November 1980.
So we as parents are very impressed with Team Interel. I shall provide their contact details in the description box. You may check out with them for more details if you are looking for a good online tuition for your child.
Okay. Bye, all the best.
Thank you.
As I mentioned, Rehan was selected for nationals and he is getting ready for it. This is the second time he has been going away from home, from school, for almost a week. Just like any parents, we feel good and proud to see our son getting a chance to play for the school. And for me, honestly speaking, I love to see them getting prepared for being an independent individual when they are away from home. As long as they are with us, they are always in their comfort zone. Whatsoever, they depend on their parents. So when they are taken from school, you know the safety is assured. Such trips from school, be it for a game or any other purpose, it's something I believe we shouldn't miss. It's an opportunity you give your child to help them build their bold character. Along with their skills or talents in the games or for whatever reason they are traveling with school authorities, they learn more to take care of their belongings on their own, to make decisions without their parents, to socialize with other schoolmates and many more. That's why I always look forward to such opportunities. Carelessness, absent-mindedness, laziness and all such may not be completely, but at least to a certain extent controlled by themselves when they are on their own. You learn from experience, right? I have felt that sometimes Rehan lives in a fantasy world where he thinks everything can be managed easily. But there's much hardship you need to face. And when you face it, that makes you come out from that fantasy world and live in reality. I feel children getting pampered by their parents are fine, but it should be to an extent that they aren't spoiled in any ways. Good offers were going on these days in IKEA, Home Center and such shops. I got these 4 baskets at a very good price and I wanted these to be placed inside the kids' bookshelf as it's an open shelf. Prepared a simple pasta recipe that I sent in their tiffin recently, so thought to share with you all. I heated some olive oil and some butter, sauteed 1 large onion that's chopped. Then added a few green chilies. Then goes 1 medium tomato that's chopped, sauteed for a few minutes. Then add cumin powder and turmeric powder. If I don't have any fresh herbs, I add the dry version. Here I went for parsley, basil and mint leaves. Give a mix for a few minutes. Then add around half cup of warm water. Give a good mix. Break in 1 egg and mix well. Here I fried 3 chicken burgers, chopped and added. You may go for nuggets or tuna instead. Now if you want to keep it completely vegetarian, you can skip the egg and burger. Mix and then goes in cooked pasta. Toss well till the pasta is well combined with the masala. Cover it for 2 minutes on very low flame and then it's ready to be packed. This tea packet with lots of flavored tea was gifted to us by a very dear Sri Lankan family who had invited us for dinner. Their names are Shamil and his wife Shahama. He is a pilot in Salam Air. The first time we met them was from IKEA. They saw Arman and recognized us. Their mother, who is in Sri Lanka, is someone who follows me and watches my video without fail. Their parents had come to Muscat and it was so lovely of them to invite us home. We were really happy to see them all, especially I was excited to meet their mom. They cooked Sri Lankan food for us and it was really surprising to see that most of the dishes they served were similar to Kerala food, just that the names were different. Their mother cooked fish curry specially for me, which tasted delicious. Anyway, it was a lovely meeting. I love the airlines field and I was curious to know more about being a pilot and the job. So we discussed that too. That's all for today's video and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.